Liquid sits in this middle ground where it's not as good as full self custody, but it's also nowhere near as bad as sitting in on the exchange. And the reason for that is it is what's known as a federated multi-sig. So you've got 15 companies around the world geographically dispersed that hold an 11 of 15 multi-sig wallet. And this federation, when Bitcoin goes into it, liquid Bitcoin is created one for one. In order to rug pull that peg, 11 of the 15 entities would have to simultaneously collude and then destroy the peg and also their reputations. But it's not impossible, but it's also astronomically less likely than a single exchange going down, rug pulling you, or getting hacked. And so the trade-off is that federated multi-sig model. The benefit is the fees are negligible. The block times are 1 minute. So a single minute, you get a confirmation. After 2 minutes, the transaction is irreversible. And also the transactions are shielded, meaning that if somebody looks on chain, you actually cannot see the amount transacted. So it's not completely transparent for the average user to see even what you're doing. You can also have stable coins and stuff issued on Liquid, so you can utilize different assets. And because it's shielded, you actually can't tell which asset is being transacted. And then finally, of course, because the infrastructure is more or less the same as Bitcoin as well in terms of how the chain works, that's why you can secure it with hardware. So you can have Liquid Bitcoin and secure it with, I've got a Blockstream Jade here, and I use Blockstream Green for that. With the trade-off with the federated multi-sig, you get those benefits. And so I wouldn't sit in Liquid forever, but for me, as like a medium term, I'm going to let it build up and then I'll do an on-chain transaction to get the best of the best with my hardware on-chain. I'm okay with that. I think that's totally fine, but it's to each their own. And some people may be purists and may not want to do that, but that's where I'm at.